But we want to be a place where if you want to start learning about racism and discrimination on campus, you have a place to go. There is a place to start. This history is difficult. It's really hard. It's complicated. It's messy. It asks us to question a lot of the things we thought we knew about this place, a lot of the ways that we feel about UW, but it's important, and I think it's really vital. My name is Casey Lucchini Butcher, and I'm the director of UW-Madison's Public History Project. The larger aim of the project is to make these histories known to the campus community. Many people don't know about these histories or haven't heard of them, and I think one of the broader aims is to really reckon with this history. We know that a lot of these histories haunt our campus. In this folder too, or this box, is also where I found this folder that is just labeled Negro Students Census of. We know that lots of communities still hold these histories, that they know that these things happened, but that they've gone largely unacknowledged. And so our role is not only to acknowledge them, but also to figure out, once we know these histories, once they're exposed, what do we want to do about it as a campus community? How can our history inform a better present and a better future for the university? On campus, there was a very significant ceremony every year called the Pipe of Peace ceremony. It happened for over 50 years. White students would dress up as Native peoples and would have, a powwow essentially, where they would pass around a peace pipe. And the ceremony really hinges on this idea that Native people are no longer here, and that the white people of this place should take up and continue on these noble traditions and this noble heritage. Of course, it's inaccurate. Native people have always been in Wisconsin. They continued to be in Wisconsin during this period and today. It's important to note, however, that during this period, it's what's called the assimilation period in the United States, and Native children are being forcibly removed from their homes. They're being sent to boarding schools, and they're really trying to remove any type of Native heritage or culture from these children. And so at the time, it would have been illegal for Native people to practice their ceremonies, but at the same time, white people are allowed to practice and to participate in these kind of fake Indigenous ceremonies that they've created. It's a really important, I think, piece of how the UW-Madison community at the time was picturing and thinking about Native people and thinking about their responsibility to being on Indigenous land, and at the same time stumbling through that, really doing it in a way that is problematic, not only at the time, but in a way that we recognize now as problematic too. One of the biggest issues that we've faced is that this history is not easily accessible right now in any way. So if you want to learn about the Pipe of Peace ceremony, there is not one place to go. There are a lot of folders, a lot of publications on it. You have to piece it together yourself. What we're hoping to do is not only will we have a physical exhibit, we'll have a digital exhibit website so that people can see this history online, so that when you search out this history, there is a place where it exists, so you don't have to start from scratch.